munyina ha UTV esune omamu nsem ne amahodo so de awosamufo asonso eno ene na awie mede esomo kasebo ekwan so na enianimu nsem bia mo bete ewo kase mu ene se Omampanyi John Dramani Mahama enrabra wo hwaye no wo swawie ede ne nsem tudwa no wo de atudwa se Ghana de hye nyina ebenya chefa ewo na mamuo no emu Saso na European Union so abo Ghana baso yichichu ene aban a wo kọ ene de wabai wono ensa wosudi a wo di ye de friend say transition team no se de ne masi kọ ye no che se akoyie pa eno nti omo bo ya baso won samfufo mu so yade a onimunyamfo okujeto blocker so de ato edwase wo mu besua bibi e de free NPP entwedie ya wo mu edi ye no emunye se wo mu e de ya asamsede anase wo mani age keke se wo madi nkunim na mom adesua wo mu esese wo mu so esua Ghana de hye bi eso akye won ma dwene bra UTV ye de ye camera si abonti bi sa wo mu se na dan kwakufu ado wo kọ ene nwuma ne bra obetena o man ya ba anwa so hu ne sei obon ho moden ana o man no sesi fom o manfo bi akye won ma dwene a ene awie ye de ebesom mo mi amidi kase ho cha me de amma sakunkuma jesse ye kai mo said this way chocolate drink de o hia eye ensuhye na eso ya sensa so na best special ice mineral water best assurance best pension wonom ebo yechidom enawie enemetumi de kase no amount me pacho miti eye ofa honey pot beauty salon wonom ewo abeka La Paz Fraga oil ene ye miti emame obetumi from 0248 945959 eso na omayo de e de amount saso ene matade efri clothing palace me pacho omu wonkran moto ma ho ne mabia enti fra won mo e 0271 998313 eso na also wakoje ode afei yentinsi ensem ne mu Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de ato edwase ba waba no ni mpre no so de na se wo Ghana fo nyina abose wodi obia hye na mamuo mu bi woni mabunu be ye adwuma woni nkokora be ye adwuma woni nkete oni obi o wo man ni mu bia e na e ka bom edi dwuma nyi ono nko ani tibua e na one no ebese sa adwen e de atoto omane ntotoe
We embark on this new chapter, I assure you that our decisions will champion diversity in all facets of governance, ensuring that every Ghanaian, regardless of your ethnicity, your gender, your age, your religion, or any background, will have the opportunity to contribute to our nation's story. Ghana's youth represent the heartbeat of our democracy. Their ambition will drive our policies as we strive to create an inclusive, equitable society where everyone has a seat at the table. Our vision hinges on the introduction and implementation of a 24-hour economy. We envisage an innovative and vibrant 24-hour Ghanaian economy, which will also be anchored in agriculture and agribusiness. This innovative approach would unlock potentials that have long remained dormant, enabling us to harness the energy and creativity of all our people. Just imagine a Ghana where our markets are alive and bustling at all hours of the day, with responsive public services accessible at all times, such that businesses can operate flexibly to meet the diverse demands that they are subjected to. And young people, including entrepreneurs, can find opportunities regardless of traditional institutions. The 24-hour economy model will also bolster job creation for the young people, stimulate local industry, and attract foreign investments, and allow us to build resilient communities and a sustainable future. This vision extends beyond mere economic transactions. It symbolizes empowerment, the empowerment of every Ghanaian to contribute to our national progress.
Yetwa ensam no eso National Commission for Civic Education ye twa ne tia se NCCE one of the nsem bia babonten na ya basobon nsem a wode ema mampanyi a yeyi ne foforo owura John Dramani Mahama wo se wo bona baso papa Ghana to a yasan akoto aba eyi ne biemu no ekire ese o my Ghana ye kabi mami nkabi no se eyade a ye koye nimpa ewo ho ewo Fourth Republic yi emu ni nyina enkemfo an wo se eye nyina ya modene mo na am yetumi aduru de ye duru no eno enanche no Vice President Edema o my Ghana he Excellency Professor Jenana Opuku-Agyeman obenefo wono so obona baso pasan se abakosemu no wono eni oba wadi kan ya wabeye mampanyi abedi akire ewo my Ghana mu enu nti maame no wakonkodene ya ekame ya yesese wohwe ni modern mo eni na montu a watu edi abedru sampempensuo ya ewo se nchima ni titiro ne mma ehye yenkuran ma yeso yetumi ekoye nim na yehwe se benya baabi ejina sede ono so ene waba bedream enu da nchen a ade ba ko a wo mo san esene se asumdue kabima mi kabi a etumpon wane ye hunu nyina ene se Ghana obi ka se ya matweo yemfi anyinyini ya ye nan so aje fomwa ene sa enu nti wo se Ghana ade hye se sa wo hwe December 7th aba ekoto ye na eche se Ghana nan age fom ema okabima mi kabi ni mu wo manfo hwe na wugina si a wusi wabo enyoso a wode wonkokromoti na emom wonfa emma eno na nchen no wo se Ghana de hye nyina se yemfa baako ye pepepe yo adwenkro emfantai omampanyin a waba na bedi echiachi se de be ya ye nyina betumi apagya Ghana egina ne na so se de yepese yehu se eyo NCCE ensema wode emma mampanyin ayi ne foforo ne na bedi echi eno no ye ko ensam foforo mu European Union wonomo etu anamusifo ema wonomo ba enra dwumadie no ase na bra wonomo eba bedru ye no womo so aboga na abaso papa ewo yabato ayeto ya fe transitional team a womo ye adwuma edane niema ewo hode ahye aban a foforo a wo bayinsa sede ntoto ye ko ye womo nsa wasudie o se efe pa Ghana ya yade.
I wanted to reiterate in the name of the European Union and its member states the full commitment of the European Union in helping Ghana, but all the region, to cope with those security challenges. I was also very happy to hear about the program of the new president and the new administration. I noted that the president spoke 3 times about accountability, or at least I heard it 3 times. We do think it is important, and we will certainly support this new administration in this business-minded environment, accountability, and all the important elements that were said in the speech, and that the 2 ambassadors with the others are going to follow and to see with the new government that will be put in place in the coming days and weeks to continue the excellent work. I would like also to take this opportunity, obviously, to thank the very good partnership we have enjoyed with the former administration under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo. It is also very important to mention. It's a continuity, and it's very important that in our partnership we can have this continuity via the elections. And so will be very simple, is that we do not decrease investment. I mean, it's not for the government, nor the Ghanaian, nor the Belgian, nor the European Union government to decrease investment. Our job as politicians, governments and leaders is to create the environment that is business-minded, whatever business actually, whatever legal businesses, have to be careful. But it's not the domain that it is important, so it's really to create. And then obviously what we can do as a government via the tools that we have, it's to promote investment. It's to bring via for what's Belgium concerned, the regional agencies to bring enterprises, to bring entrepreneurs, to bring investors in Ghana, but also I would insist at a certain point to bring Ghanaian entrepreneurs and investors in Belgium and elsewhere in Europe. Why? Because the environment that is business-minded is good. I mean, I heard the president speaking of accountability. We know what it means. Huh? He didn't have to say much more. We know what it means. And when you link accountability with, he said, business are welcome. Huh? I mean, you have the sentence. So, I mean, if you link both, we know what he is speaking of, and that is very important.
Yeah, for UTD Cassia Bo and when you so wo she na yetwa ensem ne so ababeto yapono so ya krata efia bank siemu eba ne se Mampanyi John Dramani Mohammed na ni tumi so ene Ghana mamra so amasese mensini akrache mpanyufo DCE MCs ya abanya wo free so na nado abanya MPP abanya no appointee wo mo no sese wo mo ya ho won to akonwa se wo mo fa wo mu dwumadie no entwentwen ho ansa na ye kɔ ahoma so na ye ni yewura Isaka amonkotei akwatwetwe nkomo eba na mamuo emu enimdie a kyese wa bene papa na yakɔgye na adwenkyerɛ ɛwɔ ho mira me mo ahamwa kwa baba ye kase boy so
mejo so
adaroma yeso ye jo so me jiri se bia bɔkɔ
me ho
ye de rade ase me patwa nyem bia wanya krata yi bi ahwɛ directives a free abankese mu abase MNDCs a abanda da no appointee wo mu no ye ho wo mu to akonwa no ana wate ho bo ye
ai menye bi ahwe
okay yo yenhwe obi beka se aye ntam dodo enka obi be enche kaka ni ba bi abosome bi na nka niema entoto yi ansa aye ntam dodo ana ususu se sa na montu e bebo ama bia abanfufuro ya wa bai peso ye bia tumi akɔwa no
well in some be basana ne ahwe na bakosom to say so bekaya
ampanyi kofo
no free President Mills
okay
obaye no omo tnase MCs ne tnase almost 6 months maniama bebe ankoyi enti among for the ana ebedani suadi hunu mayen say
okay
banisa I was say yen intem na ai nipa ni bi ankoye ye niam bi a ani kwaso omoye sisi a ye kasei nanka 2016 no NDC aban na ekoye na ye President John Mahama aban na ekoye no momni parliament kotena sishemra senka government appointees na omo appointee ye no nanka omo ntena ho na omo adwuma na nkosi se omo term no ebe spy na se ya informa amabio mu ane amfa propromra but nanado ba ban mu na the first amendment to go and amend that act ana okoyi sa aishena ya to ono yi free ho I'm say act 956 or 936 baby ho 936 no okoyi free ho ema ogina so de sake ai appointees ni na enti say akwa sa baby mu a based on anyama bi ekokoso in terms of other departments and agencies ebinumu ye promotions ebinumu ye appointment ebinumu ye recruitment na essentially we are very careful na one and distort anyama ewo wakwem enti em say ne kwanso anu no
ka say no kamia ye say tawo ka say so wanya ne ntam se ya na che se ebetumi atwintwa na na ebi mu ma promotions ni ade no obeka se nke nyina ye Ghana fo nti ade na nka onsan kɔ na chi na nka first no mra na nka no wotintim ana na adom ba sesa anu yi yensan kɔ ne sa
okay enu ye parliament aduma parliament na hihye but executive na de ko ye but and I said be a minister for local government by then no and with the president's knowledge anyway but parliament na hihye na omo allow some run say be aduma I think omo buy no na do buy na say nka won so study because now members of parliament na nye one way na NDC forms MPP forms wo and na hihye some run and na nke o say nka omo allow no money enyini but better Ketino immediately. And the first amendment obey one may be antina or Lusuni city Alima. Because that was some emergency ticket to be our Samra on a maintenance. To say na Kwaba Sabatu Yebu. Also just senka aben nka obi anka dabe no better ko parliament bi o ma masa ko hihye samra ni bi on say aye too late
ampa
se say wo ko kondo sakokan yi
se akoy se o ma twea ma na twa wo mo amene
sa pepe nanso nka ye nyina ye Ghana for se na wo putu no right ye nyina ye Ghana for na obi aye appointment okay man ntina ho say yeah but what should I say? Emuya, anti Yediwa, Apena, Yende.
You are Cote, Yadubesi, Asabno, Tretrebo, Ubeka say, Ghana Ninanka, or ye, Jumana, so, or has said, anti, I had the idea in Frimo, a Sabi or Honors a Wucha. Uber to me, am I a footwalker cry, or am a moquaso?
Won't say, Senior, in fact, yes, I'm quite back with him. Senior Nanado, any na bino, ebe manage affairs or Musa Nsaka a bino. Obaka said, no, my yoku. Any namu nipa susan, I didn't afford in any yajuma. Say, Yajumani, Waban Crabba. Nabutin, oh, the be was sorry them crying, a coso, Upemuga, young. Say, Yakati, NDC phones will hear the same thing to see. But I don't think say no right way of doing things. Say abia nipa no ha dream bi wo ba bi na say enukra no e wo say mrakwan and many agi letter Dr. Bani Etroy National Security e ba say obi ahu bibi a onfanfa ekwan 1 2 3 way so na enfa so ano essence nka e be jayama vigilante for police ni o president asue ne akowo wonim fi ne ye tetia na ya se we NDC ni on free honko na obi anka hwe dey subanso no ye nyina so ye Ghana for say na Ghana for koto aba basa yemfa ne wo me kan sa o ya to aba basa yi ade apam MPP for it say MPP for ko beka te o mu ni nipa kra o Ghana ha enti NDC for be nanti obi aso a nke be yi
that be
energy. Okay. Now, you go through the system. Not that Eddie Yaupa, Ebinimi Yaupa, Juma, another in Copo Bedi, and Ebinimi Yaupa, Eufi, our Musu, Zogomunia, fine pa, and get energy. As you never, then Ghana for. So, and to wait there, Omana could cast Anamana, Abeso, Momene, and he ever found it.
Yeah, abusiafo openye na etwetwe nkomo eye engineer Isaka Amonkote na yene no etwetwe nkomo na ba na mamu nsem a wabene mu no wo hyese sabi wo ho a na kyese eye sabone enti enei ba untumi enso enka ho asem na yekọ ensem foforo mu a Emrahye bedwani de ma de hia wonom wo Norton Yera Samuel Okujeto Ablako asoso akasa nasimo de atodwane se NPP ntwodi a wonom diye se de Ghana fo eto aba editi a wonom no wo mu fa ne se wo madi nkunim ti wo mani gye na age keke ne mum onwo so esua ade wo mu pa se wo mu bebu Ghana fo na da bia wo mu ne Ghana fo edi nsa wo so na enye se wo mu betwitwa fa ye so aye de wo mu pe
we the NCCE, Yes, yeah. I am making sure that I'm going where I am for me, and I say, yeah, different. As I said, I'm
so abatia yenuanom a ekoye na yede oman no ahye wonsa no so won ansom yi ayede sa okom kro na ne bre na besa to atia wo ye besre se yemi bonom ye hwe enuma pa yenua ampem nyako eye
Yatoa ensem no so ayebohwi na yakọ achimsu aduro abato mpesua so wo epoye mantemu na babeto ejase NDC amanyoko ni dwamteni a wo hono mo Yera Daniel Amoaminta enra ne chese yede mampanyini esi edwaso no na wo hobi na ono UTV ekasa kire sede ne naji asiafa enkunimdi a wono adi no
Omampani no grass with ya and ina yedi ho dance ya wa chimso duwa na adofo na betwa ha sia ya ade ani je abaya ne nsam a okan no emma Ghana fo na hotoso ene awehiem se enyuma pa ewo yanim a ye na ebenya ti dem de message no makata obi an se waye bi pen ana onni mekwan ya fa so etuza na mo no enti wakaso be ya binwa emane nyawa ohwe emmebunu akwanya amodo sore yem eye campaign e de to Obama victory e buy na binwa wanya careful you can't even survive at your office eno de appointee bia vansel dum say ode akomapa e be sum Ghana man ode be sum party bonso ya den aka ho obi e Ghana ni na so obi kusi obi enne enye party asem na ye bodewru say eye constituency no officially no ye hwesania obia presse obekonkran no enya dia ye betumi di obia akọ enu nti no yanso ye hu se nkofo bebre bekọ akọbọ dompem e won kran honom na ye dwene hu se da bi ye be bibi kakra wa ha media mi hu ni se ye fa hu de toso mienu no ene no ye saka no mani age me yida me mame kire odobi kire mi free ho a this is the Niger etoso mienu a me face o mi wi ahia me bae ye Niger abroso na editor especially who be be a achimishwe constituency etiena na enenso yanso ya part of history ye the can say the swearing in of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no the second independence for Ghanaians. This is what we are. Who said you know abroso?
Na nim ni say yes remo ye nkwala no a mo wo school mu no eni o mo be ko university no mesre o sha o mo bo abatan ye bre eti ye sama ye pese ye kan ye de tu na nim ni say ye nkwala no mo wie school no mo fie no eni o mo a o mo be ko mu no o mo mo na mo sun ko bi na mo na hu say self education no mo be ye no mo ye ne basa no wo dia wo ba no be ye ni yie no ye ni yie akosi se be yie pa ye de nyame ase se ya papa san kofa wasan ba ye ni yie se ono de adwempa owo no nyame na san ma na ye de e ba ye de esre ne se wa be ya obedi akonwa yi oma ema ye ni yie ema ye bra oma yin budodo ya bra enti ne enim se otie ya semuti no kofa oba ye ne vice eti de America se papa oba akwa aba ene ye de wasi so empa bo bia be bia ta wachi ama otima ye dwuma de na Ghana ye ka be hwero ye be ye
Yatoa ensem no so General Secretary General Secretary de ma CPP amanyokuo no eye maame nana ya champem jantoa na wode atodwa e wade chensom adwumade so ena nopei ebra ya konama etena ase ese wono de wobo Yera John Dramani Mahama abaso na de ba kwa wo sere ne se de okan ye se wo se bibima nyina ko hu bom no otimi gina brane no wo sere no oda won hwe nanka yentumi nya sika ba ko a ye de bedi na ye nyina ye de adi dwa na aboa ama adwade ho nsem atumi agina ne na so beboa so ama bibima sika sem no atumi apeja
and total GDP is saying M37% G20 America no ha 30%. So can the university 7%. The 33 now can see there's a space for 33%. It is a young Ghana, it means lead the African bloc. You put yourselves together, the West African bloc, the ECOWAS bloc, and you put yourself together, we can't take the 33%. So it is time. Also, by who said they were join Africa or join say Ghana. It is time for us to work together as a team. To show mobile, no need presidents, no better 31 of them. Only one more kasa say yes, so a block, an economic blocker. So 33% of world GDP, no global GDP, bit me a fact. It be 37% a global GDP, a war breaks the phone seminal. Now see Africa.
Is it not too ambitious?
How ambitious is it? See, serious. I mean, you will gold or her. Africa, you will cocoa. You could have value no of resources. Let's say GDP, crown, nothing to write to, but we can rise above it because Africa, you will resources. Until I say you're putting greed aside, near putting BB aside that enya. You bet me asa into the man is a visionary. Said what Timmy who said BRICS is taking 37 by 2026. G20 is coming down to 30. In between is a 33% that we can take. 33% of global GDP can come to Africa. If we put ourselves together, we are looking at an eco currency. I be trading with one currency. Now, I am the say. Your friend is saying, when you say, and Maraso says, see a stress our currency. As Kwame Nkrumah wanted us to be together.
Ghana this year binomo ache wadwen e de afa 8th parliament a atwamu yi na afi 9th parliament ya wo so efi omdwumadi ase.
8th parliament no ne yamra se bedwa na to so wotwe e wo my Ghana ha no wo inauguration ceremony ni nyina no wode tintim so anadwo a na ye January busome de to so nso mfempem yenu ne aduonu baako na emra se bedwa we no ede na enika so esanse MPP NDC one mumu pae na independent candidate ya wo mu no na wo se wotimi kwata baako achi ne ehunu se we na be fedom kese we na ekodom kuma ye nyina ye nim se yi levy baaye betting tax baaye ene emra hodo no akokoda na se bedwa no ne 8th parliament anim e ma hu se na ho asem no ye kana pa wo ma mfa na ho no so enzo ne nyina mu no wo mu etintimu ye sisi ye baba begu 8th parliament ye kwa 9th parliament eno so so omdwumadi ensem wase amomaso afuna mu strike January 7th 2025 midnight yaje Ghana fo adwenkyere e de afa ho abisa omo se den no mo hwe ani mu se 9th parliament asisi ano majority no akwakoye NDC amanyokuo won famu no ye hwe ani mu so ombetimi ayede am my Ghana.
I feel there were some places that they didn't perform well and there are some places they performed well. That is how I'm going to Parliament. So I'm expecting that the 9th Parliament should behave creditably enough. That credibility gap that they are leaving should be covered by the incoming Parliament so that we don't criticize this coming Parliament. The ruling party will have a majority in Parliament. So they should use that to promulgate good laws, good policies so that we will run this country.
Based on their partisan partnership team, our party now interest and not be BSM. But going forward, some who maybe now put into contribution for the benefits of the country. Say, maybe I may be on my, and you want me to be a one, if you on my, you left it in and some good but Omansu Yeska.
Parliament side media, I wouldn't say it's for real, like NPP parliamentary seat media. Let me say the candidates over there, they didn't do it, they didn't perform. To lose this huge amount of members in the Oman tribe. And we are expecting something very extraordinary, you know. right now NDC is holding a very huge number of parliament seats. So we are expecting a very good job from the NDC, and then also very peaceful, and then like we're expecting the Ghana we want, you know, the peaceful country, the loving Ghana, and then the beautiful nation we are all looking for. So that's what we're doing.
According to me, no, but we were expecting more from them. And I think when you need, papa no, uncles, no, it is a Parliament, not because Ghana than in Topani, I think they degrade Ghana because we are in youth force. So we are expecting something better from them.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia abo anaye akopiemo ewo Kantamanto Jomo ama ejanu eto ho ahye ejano wakwa akoma edwadifo a edidwa wo ho no Ghana cedi no 200,000 Ghana cedis ese wonom enye enfamo abosuo mu na bibia wo mu ye wo ho no wo mo enfanyo na eche se bibi eche wo mo so no mu hia so a omunyina asochi
mwa yeso yebeboa na market yi asibiom na moaye eboijuma bio yesi market yeso wiea ye wade a mepese yeye ema Kantamanto fuo. First no, internal security waha is a very important point. We have to make sure say your internal security as part of the security no mepese Midday cameras ebeto Kantamanto ejwayi with the cameras no ebeba ye de beko bibia obia beko ye boho obia ewo Kantamanto ejwayi the tosum eye insurance group insurance for Kantamanto market because ade no ehia say yenya insurance no enti yebeye nejuma na ede abremo maba haide mentimi mbasa na menko enti yede cement beba yede roofing sheets beba but enede the person made 200,000 ejamo na modi enumusu kakra
penimfosi sutromienu emani hane yempate yahye yesika ahye yadwuma asai na yedi abobo ne pekwan bi abefa so a ye ne ankasa ebekrakra ne ase digwa no de nya ne ntie se eye gbese manche wasanso resist statement say asase wey one for my no the main investor ye de ye adwadifo ye metwe asase ho manso na de yesre ne se mu ka bia ewo mu nti mu ni nana enkasa se de tie bia ye ne ho nyina ye ne nana ye ne nyina ye busua baako ye ne nyina ye Ghana fo enti e be sre se mu ka bi mayen se da nanto ne safre ye ne enko ne naso ne fa de sre de enko sre se ne nana no samre ade hia ehia ye
bibia she ye ka se ye ni sikampo ye de be fa ne ma ye bibia she ye say me kwa mi wo be 5 ye bi o container ye ni da so nyina asa na hwenne ye papa daughter abe ma ye ni da so ye da na say ye sra ban ye sra hemfo no o mo hu ya mabo ye sra me kwato dwegu fam
ye ne ma nyina je ni dwetire ye papa da roma papa to ya kire dia ye da nyame ase nyame hira no
Yera Alan Kojo Kyerematen enso eye movement for Afafranto Frank Krani na yera so akọ adwadifo ye Kantamanto ho ye nyina ye nim de asie gya atọ ho ahye wo no mo enema twitwidie ono so akoma wo mo nsidi mpem oha se wo munye emfa emuade wo mo eyo ho no
aba ko ayam ya se ye mu bia ntimi ema sa adwadie hu asem a ye ka ho asem ye ntimi sia no na the veteran can say some message na me dey nam no America say abandi e beba bia omo modern say one year kura no ma mienu onye ni say on see modern market structures all over the country eno ni adia na edika na meta hoka the toso mienu so na me kan say nyambe amadum na nka ya me hwe me nya ya enka yenye traders bank 24 banka sabi benya amanya kwanya na manya bosia ne awu isi hu no ewo fom kakra motumi dia diga edwade ye kan nyina And one of the Bedija and his cow, the Bedija, and no man did one here. I know didn't and I'm not me but a more the room. Now, the Macan is say, I buy for Floya, Abbey, incoming president, John Mahama. We make us a call to action. Medical, I congratulate you. Manisha dear Munina, I'm the team paper, so I have great transformational plan. I'm the Naman. No man make come once a me. I come home. Market, modern market structures are making a come home. Traders Bank once more and also the town. See the make Macani say a call to action. We and your bank one said ye, a Ghana phone in our said ye, a candia may have many, Nanso so Ghana I can 80% of the population or more ediga. Economy a year can economy yina get you. Say ye nyati get your sia economy no ebegina. Ati also assembly de asambe pia hadie. Nanso so me gina sa kwanya so media ka ama aban foforo eba yani e ka hu nyina ya wa manyo semu ani Ghana fo nyina ni say this must be the last time one ye tete sabi bibi ati say esina me de kakra me so met me de abuamo atemo kano so no me de 100,000 Ghana cedis. 100,000 Ghana cedis. So boy. Yes, Kadada 1 billion Ghana cedis. Yes, Kadada 1 billion Ghana cedis. Na monfa ante mokanoso. Na panti ebe fasibia. Yaba buama muhanu so atemuso. Yaba
Ghana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ate onipa dumienu bedwakuo na bedwakuo ya dwuma a wo beye nyina ne se animu yi aso ententente wo montena se na yenkania ehon nsam no eniema enkoyie kura wo mo enhye na mo fa niema ngu akwam se de beya ebetumi aso ano na enkofa dumso bia emma na Yewura Felix Ofosukwache ya wo ye acting spokesperson edema mampanyi John Dramani Mahama echema committee wo mo ede hyehyeye ne niema ebegu akwa aso esikasam afei technical issues ahodo esese wo mu disisi ani se de beya ebetumi aso ho ana no animu ntentem no eno na wo mu ebe abeye enti nipa obetina dwamu se chairman ede amakuo no eye Yewura John Abdullahi Jinapo wono ene beye dwamtani de ama bedwakuo no na wose Yewura Jinapo ede babetu dwa se NPP aban ya etwemu na Nana Akufo-Addo na ye mampanyin no wono mo fuwa sasanka bia aban bi free so a wo mo stock na chese e bia container kase bia Ghana ye nyina mahoden no aye power no fa nwo esese ye jagumu na yetumi di page se de be obama fo benya kanea no wono mo ani wo mo ye transition decisions no wo mo ye senka wo mo mpabi enwu ho mo ka so mbe na so so ntumi ankobasa nti si ana de se yentuo na montententem a don hwere maku enum ntam no Ghana yade a ye ho befa ye papapa enunti ena sesi a wapa sa abedwoko ne se omonhwe na animanimu ya omuntu sa ohaw ne ho anamo.
We came here because the West African Gas Pipeline Company informed about some planned maintenance activity that has to be done on the gas pipeline that runs from Nigeria and brings gas to Ghana. This, as they informed, is a critical maintenance after a certain number of hours and period of running to ensure the integrity of the pipeline. Now, this work requires that the pipeline, that the portion which sends gas to power plants in Tema will be shut down for the period. The period they need to do the maintenance is about 1 month. Now, because the gas that they supply to Tema plants in Tema is going to be shut down, it is needful that we get some liquid fuels for some of the plants in Tema to run so that we continue to have adequate supply even during the period of the pigging. What we came to inform the government is that yes, there are some liquid fuels, but it's not enough to cover for the period of the pigging, and so efforts have to be made to get enough volumes of the liquid fuel so that that critical maintenance can go on as planned. So this is what we came to inform the government.
Government has been briefed in order to address the situation, because we know that it is pretty urgent. A technical committee has been set up that has representatives from all the key players in the management of Ghana's energy sector, and they have up until the close of day today to put before government a roadmap on what exactly needs to be done and how it can be done. So you can rest assured that government is taking the matter seriously and will do what has to be done in order to avert any difficulty for the people of Ghana. It needs to be stressed that the pigging exercise, or if you like the maintenance exercise on the pipeline, should have been carried out in October of last year. Government then, the MPP government, requested that they shift it to January 20th in order that they will have sufficient time to procure the alternative fuels, that is the liquid oils, to power the thermal plants within the period that gas will not be available. At least in about 2 national security briefings that the then president-elect held with the present government, he asked about the status of the procurement of oils, and he was given firm assurance by the then government that they had put mechanisms in place to resolve the situation, that there will not be the difficulty that we are talking about today. It does appear that that promise was not kept, and therefore the responsibility has shifted to the present government. But President Mama is alive to the task, and adequate responses will be fashioned to address this particular concern.
Yanko ensem foforo mu achimoda abato empesu asomra hwebedwani a wogiremo ema adehye wo ho ayunmunyamfo Alexander Kwesi akwa wode atodwa se enya de a NDC abetena banwaso wo mu beyenhwe ha wo mu de omani bedi omu dwumadi omu de achi bibia omu ye bi omu bafie wo mani ahwem ya omu nkoma no ntumbo hye bia Yera John Dramani Mahama hye no wo bebo modern se wo mu be kai no amene hunu se wo hye no no mu wo Ghana ha no mu so atibi se de be ya obeye ede ama Ghana for the tudwa e wa de chenshoma dwumadi so anope
die eyameden se awefie wo hu de panti obi nyumo se ayi afa se awefie akadipa ho nyumbia aba aha enitino yede ye bekoso akai mampani ene ne nsemu a okan ya ma Ghana fo nya bufuo ewa MPP fo huntino wan koto aba onya kwa abetena o kasa o se Egypt fo a muhu bio ubehu yen
She was only quoting Honorable Amaboa.
And I make sure say Amaboa will deal with it. But we will tell you some we will be in your face. Yes, that's how. Yes, you will be in our face.
One numbers and get
one person pet.
One number. That was why
they was a catcher man for a catcher man for.
Because when I am marshal for
how do you say the Egyptian one you just years ago?
Yes, we see you again.
Hey, who can say the John Manama Musaka?
The mamma, dear, I'm here.
I had the mamma, the say. Usha senior campaign no very acrimonious. Ene ensemo amanfo keka ye no.
Acrimonious na wotwi obra.
Emu ye den na
time ba mu.
Na ya kwakoye se enka mampani nya kwan se wo kase yi. Enka ebi obeka bibi ye kase ntwire mu ne ade. But nyame adaroma the kasa no de utumu se omma enkabum
Nkabum kasa
edadi titru ne kwanya ofa so kire bebione former president, the immediate former president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo efiye ebesi sabri
Okan Kwe Central said the abato ni sunsu anso koye de di kan ba ye ne se abante ya e friend Baba Sadiq na edimu nkunim isi sign court ehye no se onye recollation ma wokoye na cheso mu wie no na incumbent ye yewura onimunyamfo Patrick Boama na edi emu nkunim na asemi enya de a NDC mabunu bi ye won pesua no so bojo so nti yesi wonom hyehye ka akọba yi bi ye kire ewo empesua no so.
The person can't tell me say the brand and yakwa obian to me you people in bida Baba said yeah you want na your vote woman NDC pay for court na omu say 110 police stations na ye gina so adi declare no was the right one say 31 police stations na muka wa say oman ready oman your 40 things transpositional figures and of course NDC are raising concerns oman jack and omu da declare Baba it's eden asisa 2020 say time na teach myself and this after for recollation easy and people before see there's nothing like recollation it's about the sign and 2024 there's something like recollation we are not accepting it yenya basabasa bia ya pese Ghana you amani who say you can't go central you need break.
Baba Sadiq was the first person to be declared Kenya Sadia there is nothing like recollation in the constitution. We want that to happen. Baba Sadiq verdict, you know, and he should go to court. Monday tonight, Baba, it can never be stolen from Baba. But no Baba, your family received a lesson. And now we can say, what was I assemblyman? I didn't tell me assemblyman, but even one team mayor. We can say political, you can say we work on. But if you have a vote 2 years into in office, 19th December 2023, he made it clear to each and everybody in blame. I got thing. As the governor of the electoral area, makes me perceive humanity as I say. Vote now, vote to it replicates on the grounds on the election day. Am I vote to Baba Sadiq massively? Young person you know be contesting. Vote today, Baba Sadiq. Monday today, Baba Sadiq. Young man in camp. Baba Sadiq. And I for prayer. I still look at here. Do this and assemble community. And if you don't know mobile, don't be declare. Yeah, MPA about this year, Patrick Boama. No more have friend. Can't say. No more declare. And to declare, no, I can't say engagement because you can say one. Yeah, the Baba Sadiq. Yeah, electoral commission. No, the Baba Sadiq too was say. Baba Sadiq ni winner. Start the betting to you. No one have a catch there. Say debut. Patrick Boama next time winner. No one can say one say they are saying they are interested.
Asemi ye babo bodiana ya pe Baba Sadiq na kasa ne ani na di nkomo se ede na woka ede a chele teacher for said ye be ya adwobre obetumi aba na sabre de me home so na bongo di fara ede agodi mu nsama waboabo no atoye so ye basisia